All right, guys, so last week we started talking about credit. It was in Spanish, but if you're gonna do it in English, here is the words in English. It was about savings, planned savings and unplanned savings, credit, interest, services. But for right now, we're just gonna talk about credit. Now, credit, you should think about maybe credit cards, right? Maybe a lot of parents may have credit cards, and we're going to be talking about that. Right here it says you use credit when you buy something today and pay for it later. So if I go to the store and I want to buy a TV that cost $400. Now, $400 is a lot for me. I don't have $400 to just pay right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow money. That's what credit is. It's kind of like borrowed money. So I'm going to ask for a credit card for those $400, and I pay little by little every month. Now, I'm going to pay until I finish paying all those $400. But apart from $400, I also have to pay interest. So when you pay with credit, you usually pay interest. Interest is extra money you pay when you borrow money or money you receive from lending money. So you always have to pay a little more than what it's worth. For example, right here we have a GPS that costs $224. Now, if I go to the store and I want to buy this GPS with cash, I only have to pay those $224. But if I buy it on credit, you see at the bottom, I buy on credit, I have to do 8 monthly payments of $32. That means each month, for 8 months, I have to pay $32. So, did you hear that? For 8 months, I have to pay $32. So what you have to do with those two is you have to multiply to find what is my total that I'm going to pay for this GPS system. If I pay cash, I only pay $224. But if I pay with credit, I'm going to multiply 32 times 8. Now 2 times 8 is 16, so I put the 1 at the top and the 6 on the bottom. Now 3 times 8 is 24, but I don't just write 24, I have to add the 1. Don't forget to add the top number. 24 plus 1 is 25, so I can put 25 on the bottom. Now, cash is 224, but if I buy credit, it's 256. You see how it's a little bit more than this number? Why? Because I had to pay interest. They charge you for letting you borrow that money. So for the next slides, you're just going to answer the question. So here Olivia wants to buy this luggage set. You can pay $320 now or make 5 monthly payments of $72. So for 5 months, I have to pay $72 each month. So each is a key word. 5 multiply 72. Do it on a piece of paper. You write your answer here. For the next one, here it talks, it shows a little picture about Lisa's money. So income was a word, it's ingresos. So I have an income because I'm a teacher. They pay me to be a teacher. That is my income. So every month or every 2 weeks, your income is how much they pay you. So Lisa, her income is $486, but she spends during that month. She has to spend for food, for gas, for her clothes, for books, for anything that she has to spend. Last week we also talked about planned spending and unplanned spending. So planned spending is things like groceries, because you know you're going to have to buy groceries every week or every month. Unplanned spending is when you have to spend something that you did not plan on spending. For example, if I'm driving my car and I get home and I see that my tire has a hole in it or has a nail in it, I now have to pay for getting a new tire. So I didn't plan on spending that money, but that's something that I have to spend to get it fixed. So her planned spending, and you subtract her income and her planned spending, and that's what she has left. That's what she can save after she spent money. So what is Lisa's savings? How much did she save? Here at the bottom, it's talking about Freddie. Freddie wants to save $60 a month. So every month he gets $60. Next month, another $60, another $60. So what are you doing to that? You are adding. You add 60 every time. 120 plus 60 is 180. So 180, what are you going to do? You just keep adding, plus 60 plus 60. Here is the same thing, except it's Tony, and he is saving $75 a month for college. You do the same thing, write your answers there. So here we have a strip diagram. Do we remember these? At the top, you're looking for your total. Read this and answer. Here, I want to know if Franny can only save $40 each week. Can she save $300 in 7 weeks? So for 7 weeks, she's going to save $40, $40, $40, $40. You add that again, plus 40, plus 40. Now here I don't have boxes, so you have to do it on a piece of paper. Keep adding $40 every time. And then here you're going to tell me, does she have $300 at the end? Or can she not save $300 by the end of 7 weeks? And I want you to write it in a complete sentence. Do not just put yes or do not just put no. Tell me a complete sentence. If you have any questions, send me a message and I'll be happy to answer you and happy to help you, okay? I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.